Welcome to the Systems Mini Lab, where we dive into real-world systems engineering practices tailored for computer science students. Ever wondered how complex systems seamlessly function together? Today, we unravel this mystery through hands-on exploration. From designing intricate networks to optimizing software configurations, this lab offers a practical gateway into the realm of systems engineering. Let's break down intricate concepts, tackle real-world challenges, and emerge with a deeper understanding of system dynamics. So, gear up to dissect, analyze, and innovate in this immersive learning experience. Get ready to transform theory into tangible solutions. Welcome to the start of your systems engineering journey. Today's lab isn't just about theory, it's about practical application. You'll roll up your sleeves, dive into building real services, and truly grasp the essential skills used by engineering pros. As you progress through this session, you'll master the art of observing system behavior, pinpointing issues through logs, and enhancing performance based on data insights. These are the cornerstones of modern software engineering, and by the end of this lab, they'll be at your fingertips. So, let's get hands-on and start crafting your path to becoming a skilled systems engineer. Ever wonder what it takes to master the core skills needed to excel in the world of service management? Let's dive in and explore the 4 key areas you'll conquer on this learning journey. First up, you'll become a pro at building and running services, understanding the essential workflow to bring them to life. Next, get ready to monitor systems like a champ, observing real-time behaviors to keep everything running smoothly. Then, harness the power of logs to diagnose issues and gain insights into system activities. And finally, fine-tune performance by making impactful improvements that elevate your service game. By mastering these skills, you'll be equipped to navigate the intricacies of service management with confidence and expertise. Welcome to Chapter 1, Building and Running Services. This is the foundation of every systems engineering task. To kick things off, let's dive into the essentials of getting a service up and running. Picture this, your service, poised and ready to launch into action. With clarity and precision, you'll navigate the intricate steps of deployment and execution. Embrace the challenge of setting the stage for seamless functionality. Keep your sights set on the end goal, a robust and efficient service that stands the test of time. Now, let's embark on this journey together, sculpting your service from blueprint to reality. Get ready to witness the power of strategic execution in action. Ever wondered how to bring code to life? It all starts with the basic service workflow. First, you clone the repository, grabbing the code with Git. Next, install dependencies to equip your machine with the necessary tools. Then comes configuration, setting the stage with environment variables and config files. Finally, ignite the service, running the application to ensure smooth operation. Each step is a crucial link in the chain, and skipping or mixing them up can lead to a maze of errors. Remember, precision is key in this coding symphony. Welcome to your first service, a dynamic web API. Today, we embark on crafting a responsive REST API that swiftly serves user data upon request. Picture this, a web server poised to catch incoming queries, a database connection securely holding our data, and API endpoints deftly managing these requests. To kickstart this venture, simply clone the repository, glide into the project directory, install essential dependencies, configure your environment, then launch the service. Test its mettle with a simple health check. Now, let's breathe life into this API. Encountering setup challenges is a common part of the learning process for engineers. Have you ever run into the frustration of a port already in use, preventing your service from starting? The solution is simple. Halt the conflicting process or adjust the port in your configuration file. Another hurdle you might face is missing environment variables, causing your service to scramble for necessary configurations. To remedy this, ensure your .env file is complete with all essential variables. And what about the dreaded database connection failure? If you find yourself in this predicament, verify that your database is up and running smoothly, and double-check that your connection string is accurate. Remember, these issues are all part of the journey to mastery. You've got your service up and running, but how well do you know what it's up to? Monitoring your system is key to understanding its behavior and nipping problems in the bud. Keep a close eye out for any anomalies, and you'll be ahead of the game. In the world of monitoring key metrics, keep a sharp eye on response time. How swiftly are requests handled? Speedy responses under 200 milliseconds ensure seamless user experiences, while sluggish replies may signal potential bottlenecks. Moving on to success rate, what's the percentage of successful requests? Aim for a stellar 99% plus rate. Frequent errors hint at deeper issues warranting investigation. Now, let's delve into resource usage. How much CPU and memory is in play? High usage can drag down performance or trigger crashes, making early detection crucial. Lastly, watch request volume. How many requests per second flood in? Understanding traffic patterns aids in capacity planning and flagging unusual spikes that could hint at trouble or attacks. Ensure your service sails smoothly by tracking these vital metrics. Ever wondered how to keep a real-time pulse on your service performance? Enter monitoring tools in action. Your live dashboard is the window into your system's health, with dynamic graphs reflecting every request handled. Keep an eye out for spikes in response time, drops in success rates, or gradual memory usage hikes. Setting up is straightforward. First, install the Prometheus client. Then, expose your metrics via an endpoint. Finally, fire up Prometheus with your configurations. Stay in control and anticipate issues before they escalate. Smooth operations rely on proactive monitoring. Ever wondered how to interpret system behavior in real time? Look at this graph tracking response time and CPU usage during a performance degradation event. Both metrics climb in unison until 10 a.m., then swiftly improve post-intervention. Such a pattern often signals resource contention or a memory leak being resolved. This data vividly illustrates the impact of timely interventions in addressing system issues. Remember, in the world of system performance, every second counts. Logs are more than just lines of text, they are the storytellers of your service's inner workings. Ever wondered how to peek inside your code's mind? Logs hold the answers. They reveal the journey of every request, error, and decision made. Picture them as the breadcrumbs guiding you through the maze of your system's operations. Logs aren't just data, they're narratives waiting to be explored. With each entry, a new chapter unfolds, shedding light on the hidden mechanics of your service. So, dive in, decipher the tales within, and let the logs be your guide to a deeper understanding. Ever peeked inside a log entry? Picture this. On January 15, 2024, at 2:23 and 45 seconds p.m., under the info level, our API's users component fired off a GET request 4/users/1234. The server swiftly responded with a 200 OK status in just 45 milliseconds. And here's the kicker, the user behind it all was none other than John at example.com. Each entry, a timestamp pinpointing the event, a severity level, the system component, the event description, and additional context like response times and user details. Logs, the silent narrators of our systems, revealing secrets in a timestamp's whisper. Ever wonder how to make sense of all those cryptic log messages? Let's dive into the world of log levels. Debug provides the nitty-gritty details for troubleshooting, like variable values and function calls. Info gives you the green light with normal operation messages, such as requests received and databases connected. When things go slightly off course, Warn steps in to flag issues like slow queries or outdated APIs. But when it's time to take action, Error signals the need for immediate attention, whether it's a database timeout or a failed request. Choose wisely, picking the right level helps you sift through logs efficiently when resolving issues. Ever felt like a detective trying to crack a case? When debugging issues, logs are your trusty magnifying glass. Step 1. Replicate the problem for fresh clues. Next, filter by timestamp and hunt for error entries as your starting point. Follow the trail backwards to uncover the root cause and check related components. Pro tip: utilize tools like grep to sift through logs efficiently. For instance, grep error app log, grep user/1234. In a real example, a slow database query led to a failed request. The fix? Optimize the query or adjust the timeout. Logs hold the key to solving mysteries in your code. Ready to turbocharge your service? In Chapter 4, we dive into simple performance tuning. Let's rev up your speed and enhance user experience with even the smallest tweaks. No more sluggish loading times or frustrating delays. It's time to unleash the full potential of your service. Let's get started. Looking to boost performance quickly? Here are some impactful strategies to consider. First, optimize your database by adding indexes. This can skyrocket query speed by 10 to 100 times. Keep an eye on slow queries in your logs and target columns and where clauses for indexing. Next, leverage response caching to store costly operation results. By caching data that doesn't change frequently, you can save time and resources. Additionally, implement connection pooling to reuse database connections, cutting down on overhead and enhancing throughput, especially during heavy traffic. And don't forget to compress your API responses using gzip. You could slash bandwidth usage by 70 to 90% for text-based content like JSON. In a nutshell, by incorporating these quick wins, you can swiftly optimize performance and enhance user experience. Ready to see the impact of your changes? Measure your improvements before and after with these response times, before, ms, and after, ms. The data speaks for itself. Simple optimizations led to dramatic improvements. The real game changer? Database indexing slashed response time by a whopping 95%. Remember, always measure the impact of your changes to see tangible results. Efficiency is key. Have you ever wondered how professional engineers continuously improve complex systems? It all starts with the experimentation cycle. First, identify the bottleneck using monitoring and logs to pinpoint the slowest part. Then, form a hypothesis by making an educated guess about the cause and solution. Implement changes one at a time to isolate what works. Measure the impact by comparing metrics before and after the change. Document your findings for future reference. This iterative process unveils valuable insights into your system's behavior. Remember, continuous improvement is the key to system optimization. What does it take to become a professional systems engineer? Start with the basics, master services, and monitor everything. Metrics are your compass, logs your clues. Read them like a detective. Iterate, improve, and keep experimenting. These foundational skills lead to expertise. Practice, be curious, and embrace mistakes as learning opportunities. Remember, small improvements add up. Keep pushing boundaries and honing your craft. Every day is a chance to grow.